Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So guys, today I'll be talking about perks and benefits of being a cabin crew, or some things to keep in mind if you're aspiring to be a cabin crew. So guys, let's start with my personal journey. I was working at Jet Airways for almost a year and a half before the pandemic hit. Where my inspiration came from is my dad was a pilot, and seeing him travel all around the world, traveling to Paris one day, and then the other day he's in maybe London or somewhere. I used to get really fascinated, though he used to be away from us most of the time. But the experience, I always thought the experience he was getting, the life he is living is just amazing. Like, he's just traveling all around the world. That's his job, he's getting paid for it. I mean, what else do you want? What else do you need in life? So I was always driven, ye karna to hai. I want to work as a cabin crew, but I always thought it's not going to be a long-term job for me because I can't stay away from home. So when I was done with my college, I started working right after my 2018 end maybe. So I worked for a year and a half, and then the pandemic hit. So I had to quit because it was a bad scene. It was messed up. So some things I would like to highlight today in this video is about like the experience, the benefits you get, the perks you get as a cabin crew. So first perk is, of course, आप सबको पता होगा, सबके रिश्तेदार अगर कोई कैबिन क्रू या फ्लाइट में है या कोई किसी की ग्राउंड जॉब है तो किसी ना किसी रिलेटिव का ज़रूर कॉल आया होता है कि आप टिकट सस्ते में करा सकते हो क्या या डिस्काउंट दिलवा सकते हो क्या. सो दैट्स ट्रू, बट इट्स नॉट फॉर ऑल योर रिलेटिव, इट्स फॉर यू. आपको डिस्काउंट्स मिलते हैं टिकट्स पे, बट इट्स फॉर यू एंड योर इमीडिएट फैमिली, फॉर योर मदर एंड डैड. So yeah, not everybody is going to get the discount if one person is working in the aviation industry. Okay, so that's that. Plus you get to, my cats are just not having it with me. Okay guys, second thing, you get to travel to different cities. You get to meet different people every day. It's not the same crew every time you work. So the crew keeps changing. You meet new people as crew. You go to different cities. You're having breakfast somewhere else. You're having dinner somewhere else. I loved the experience. Honestly, I enjoyed the 1.5 years I worked as a cabin crew. It was amazing for me. So if you're an outgoing person, it's a good job to make contacts because you're traveling all over the world, you're meeting new people, you can make new contacts. Growth. So growth is there if you keep your profile, if your profile is like amazing, you're not taking any faltu holidays, you're not making excuses to work, or I mean, you've not done any bad harkate. In short, it goes to your profile, every bad thing you do. So once, what happened with me is, I had a flight to Jeddah, Saudi Arabia. So I was traveling after a long time. I was really happy for that flight. I got Jeddah after a very long time. Okay, and I have most of my relatives live in Jeddah. So I was really excited that, wow, I'm going to Jeddah. I'm going to meet my cousin. I'm going to meet him. I'm going to meet her. And I forgot my passport that day. I don't know how. I carry this little pouch. Every cabin crew has a little pouch in which they put their necessities, their perfume, makeup, and passport. I keep it in that. I don't know how. It's always in my pouch. And somehow I forgot my passport. And at the airport, at the immigration, we're standing at the immigration, and I'm looking for my passport and I'm sweating, and अंदर से मुझे आ गया दिमाग में कि I mean, I think I have forgotten my passport. And I'm telling her, I think I forgot my passport. She looks at me, she's like, you're standing here at the immigration. She didn't say all of this, of course. She was really sweet. She's like, okay, you go back. Airport standby में cruise रहते ही हैं. So कभी ना कभी आपको कोई फ्लाइट अगर नहीं मिल रही है, आपको कुछ आवर्स का एयरपोर्ट स्टैंड बाय मिलता है, राइट? तो एयरपोर्ट स्टैंड बाय पे हमेशा क्रू रहता है कि कुछ अगर ऐसी केयरलेस क्रूज अगर आ जाएँ. आई वॉज़न्ट अ केयरलेस क्रू गाइस. just to let you know. This was this one time, I don't know how I forgot my passport. So I was sent back and a new crew was sent who had her passport luckily, and she got to go. So yeah, that was that. So yeah, the growth के बारे में बात करी थी मैं. So growth is there, guys. So this went down in my profile that once I forgot my passport. So it's a bad thing, right? कि आपके profile पे चला गया कि आप passport बुलाना भूल गए as a crew. But you need to keep your profile nice and clean. Plus, guys, you're traveling to new places every day. I loved my job. I mean, I could have done it for the whole of my life, but of course I miss my family, and at the end of the day I live in Lucknow. I had to come back to Lucknow. Did enjoy with my crew as well, but sometimes बहुत खड़ूस crew भी आता था, हाँ. So they didn't want to go get out of their room. They were staying in their room. अब मैं अगर नई crew हूँ, मैं कोई नई जगह जा रही हूँ, I want to explore, I want to go out. But अगर मेरे साथ कोई पुराना crew है, they've already traveled to that place, they don't want to go out with you. They want to rest. So it happened with me in my Singapore trip. I was going for the first time, and मेरे साथ मैं फ्रेशर थी सिर्फ, ओके. एंड मेरे साथ जितना भी क्रू था सब घूम चुके थे सिंगापुर, सब बोर हो चुके थे घूम के. सो luckily one crew was very sweet. She was sharing a room with me and she was like, let's go out and all. So I explore. So ऐसा भी होता है कि crew doesn't want to go out with you, अकेले आप जा रहे हो explore कर रहे हो, but that's also a good experience. I've traveled alone also, and it's a good experience. So guys, next is you get the best hotels to stay. You have a very celeb feeling when you work as a cabin crew, honestly. Your hotels are ready for you. You get the best services there. You get free laundry, free food, allowances extra ऊपर से. क्या चाहिए आपको लाइफ में? और these services are free for you. If you were going as a crew, you're staying as a crew, आपको laundry free होता है, आपको free food होता है. Plus अगर आप international trips पे जा रहे हो, you get free allowance also. Some like we used to get in Jet Airways, I think अलग-अलग airlines का सब अलग होता है, but we used to get $106 something like that, अलग से सैलरी से हट के हम लोग को अलाउंस मिलता था to spend over there जहाँ पे आप जा रहे हो. इंटरनेशनल ट्रांसपोर्टेशन टू एंड फ्रो. सो इफ़ यू गेटिंग रेडी इन द मॉर्निंग और आप वापस आ रहे हो या तो फ्लाइट से, आपको टेंशन लेने की ज़रूरत नहीं कि आपको फ्लाइट कैब बुक करना है और एनीथिंग. द कंपनी अरेंजेस टू एंड फ्रो कैब फॉर यू. सब अरेंज करके देती है आपको. बस सेलेब की तरह जाना है, अपना काम करना है, ड्यूटी निभानी है अपने एयरक्राफ्ट पे अच्छे से. आई थिंक इट्स द बेस्ट जॉब इन द वर्ल्ड. आपको डिस्काउंट्स मिलते हैं एट द एयरपोर्ट. सो एयरपोर्ट्स पे जो शॉप होती है, आई डोंट थिंक every shop has it, but most of the shops you get discounts at. So you show your crew card and they'll give you certain discount, 10%, 15%, whatever. सारे airports पे नहीं है, but कुछ airports पे they give you like good discount. I think एक चीज़ आपको दिमाग में रखने की ज़रूरत है, salaries differ domestic and international के लिए. अगर domestic पे 30 to 40 आपको salary मिल रही है, international में आपको लाख 1.5 लाख मिलेगा. There's a huge difference of course. आई थिंक एज अ कैबिन क्रू आप जब काम कर रहे होते हो, यू इनकलकेट अ फीलिंग ऑफ हेल्पिंग अदर्स. लाइक इफ़ यू सी एयरपोर्ट पे कुछ है, किसी को हेल्प चाहिए, आई थिंक आप जब उस यूनिफॉर्म में होते हो, आई थिंक एक सेंस ऑफ रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी, एक सेंस ऑफ इंचार्ज एक आता है कि लेट मी गो एंड हेल्प दैट. कुछ ड्रॉबैक्स कह लो या पार्ट ऑफ योर जॉब कह लो कि ऑफकोर्स द टाइमिंग्स यू गेट, द शेड्यूल, द रोस्टर जो आपके लिए प्रिपेयर होता है, आई थिंक काफ़ी हेक्टिक भी होता है. फॉर सम पीपल इट वुड बी वेरी हेक्टिक. आई एम अ नाइट आउल, तो मुझे नाइट फ्लाइट्स बहुत ईजी लगती थी, मुझे मॉर्निंग फ्लाइट्स बहुत डिफिकल्ट लगती थी. द रोस्टर इज़ फुल्ली पैक्ड फॉर यू एवरी डे. देयर इज़ अ फ्लाइट, यू गो टू लाइक आपकी सुबह 4 बजे फ्लाइट हो रही है एंड यू आर रिटर्निंग बैक लाइक इट्स अ टू एंड फ्रो फ्लाइट. सो यू गो leave at 4 a.m. and you're coming back in the evening around 6 to 8 p.m. Next you rest for that time and then the next day आपको फिर से जाना है. मे बी रात की फ्लाइट है कुछ टाइम, 12 आवर्स का गैप, आपको 12 आवर्स का रेस्ट पीरियड मिलता है बिटवीन द अदर फ्लाइट. मे बी फ्लाइट पे जो पैसेंजर्स मिलते हैं, कुछ पैसेंजर्स आर नॉट वेरी प्लेजेंट टू टॉक टू. अभी भी रिसेंटली मैंने कोई वायरल वीडियो देखी थी वेयर अ पैसेंजर इज yelling at a cabin crew and the cabin crew yells back because she's had enough of it. Just think they own the whole aircraft, they paid for the seats so they can just talk to you however they like. मेरे साथ personally कुछ इतना bad experience नहीं हुआ है, but I've heard stories and also एक aircraft पे मेरे साथ हुआ था but not personally with me. A passenger was shouting at some other crew. ये मतलब these things come prepared with because you don't know इतने सारे passengers है all around the world you're traveling with. कौन इंसान कैसा है, हाउ दे बिहेविंग विद यू. नॉट एवरी पर्सन इज गोइंग टू ट्रीट यू वेल, सो दैट्स देयर. You need to know how to handle the situations very well, and if things are getting out of hand you need to go and report it to your head. So yeah, that's there. If you know how to deal with situation, that I think वो with time आपको आई जाती. When you're in the situation, when you are tackling with so many people, you're talking to so many people, you tend to build that in yourself कि कैसे मुझे किस इंसान से डील करना है. So yeah, that's pretty much it. This was it for my video. If you want to know more about how I started working, my training journey or anything, if you have questions, please ask me down in my comment section below and I'll be more than happy to make another video if you want to understand more. So आज के लिए इतना ही. आई थिंक काफ़ी है, बहुत कुछ मैंने शेयर किया आप लोगों के साथ. एंड इफ़ यू लाइक माई वीडियो प्लीज़ डू सब्सक्राइब एंड आई होप टू सी यू इन माई नेक्स्ट वीडियो. बाय.